welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us as always, well, with no suffix this week, is Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm good. You know, that's actually my other nickname. It's no suffix Tallahassee.
Right, of course it is. What on earth has made you decide to drop it? You don't feel like a cowboy in space this evening?
No, I don't. I'm just, you know, a guy in a suit of armour.
That's all. Hang on. Let me go to my titles. What have I got on? I've got the Sheriff of Rock Ridge. Let's see. What will I choose today? Oh, I know what I'm going to be. I am going to be that. That is, let's target myself. There I am. Seraphis the Friendly. That's me. That's the mood I'm in tonight.
Lies.
Yeah. Shush you. You're not supposed to be giving away my secrets. And by the way, speaking of secrets, I understand that there's not a big secret about the fact that we've got an expansion coming very soon here to Rift. Don't suppose you happen to know any dates or anything, do you? I couldn't find any.
No, I don't know when it's coming. I know it's coming later this year, so I'm guessing after Guild Wars and Kung Fu Panda come out, it'll be sort of just after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Can't wait though. And I don't know if you guys, by the way, hello, watching from home, were able to check out some of the Gamescom footage that was recently shown on the interwebs, but there was some really cool stuff come out of the Rift camp, or the Trion Worlds camp if you like. If you want to see some of that, I highly recommend you do, then head to the Rift Facebook page or the Rift YouTube channel, and they have all the details there, but some really cool stuff. And I think they had some previews as well of the expansion. So getting really excited for that. Can't wait. Speaking of things that get me excited, of course, I love giving you guys a shout out. Got a couple this evening. Hang on. We've got to dance for our shout outs. There we go. I'm boogieing on down. You're going to give us the Carlton? There we go. I didn't even have to ask him, and he busts it out.
Just before we go on, when you said things that get me excited, I thought this conversation was going in a completely opposite direction, and I really didn't want to be a part of that.
Oh, sure you didn't. Our first shout out, let's change the topic very quickly there, is from Hell's Dead Guardian, and they say, hey Sambo and Tallahassee, I don't want to push it, but I've only had a YouTube account for a little while, and I can already tell you guys kick ass. I'm from England, and I don't want to push, but can I please have a shout out in your next video? And can you please say a special hi to Tallahassee? So there you go, Tallahassee. That's from Hell's Dead Guardian, and welcome to YouTube, and thank you very much for your support, by the way. Got another one here from Hypersonic 760,000. Now there's a username if I've ever heard one, and this says, hey there Sambo, I'd love a shout out for my YouTube channel and for my character Cal Dawn in the Seraphim Guild. Oh, there you go. My YouTube is Hypersonic 760,000. Thanks in advance. Well, there you go. Well, that's one of our very own there, Tallahassee. Cal Dawn, hope to see you online here in Rift, and thank you for your support. Hope you're enjoying your time in Seraphim. Finally, we've got one here from Marigold14, and they say, hey there, Sambo and Tallahassee. I'm Shiveria, and I've tried to play League of Legends with you guys, but I play Rift more, and I was wondering if I could get a shout out from you guys. I love your Let's Play Rift series. What's the PC you use? Because your PC plays beautifully, and I want one like that. And that's from Marigold14. Well, all my PC specs are actually on the front page of my YouTube channel in the FAQ there. So hop along there and have a look, and you'll see it's actually not that great. In fact, Tallahassee, we were just talking about things like draw distance and how amazing this game looks. If I pan around, as always, look at that scene, folks. It is just beautiful. Your computer is even way better than mine, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's probably more down to the GPU than anything else. So if you upgraded that, you would be just about on par with mine. And yeah, the draw distance on it, I've got it set to maximum.
Right.
And the filler for the draw distance set to maximum as well. I think so. Maximum for draw distance is 6, and then the terrain fill is like 180.
And you've got them right up.
And it just fills out the trees. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it must look amazing. I mean, look, even on my settings, it still looks incredible. But just so folks can know, if they're watching along from home, what is your graphics card? Do you know?
It's an NVIDIA 570 GT.
570 GT. Oh, there you go, folks. See, mine's only like a GTX 275 or something like that. So I'm like 2 or 3 series behind you there. But still, this is a great testament to the game engine, I think, Tallahassee. Whereas, my computer's not the best, but I'm getting 30 frames per second consistently, and it still looks amazing. I mean, look at that, folks. It's just awesome. So there you go. Even if you don't have a beast of a machine, you can still get Rift looking great. So well done to Trion Worlds again for making a scalable engine and not using the Unreal Engine. That's a nice change. Alright, so let's have a look at our quest log and our map. In fact, let's go straight to the map. I remember from last time, there it is. We logged off outside the Stonekey Court. So we've obviously got a quest here. We've got to disrupt the Shadebound monstrosity. Now, if I remember correctly, Tallahassee, this was going to be pretty much one of the last quests in this zone. Is that right?
It pretty much is. So
right.
After we do this, we can go straight to Droughtlands.
Yeah, whatever. See, still keeping that up, folks, from last week. Droughtlands, he reckons. We are going to Iron Pine Peak, and if we go to Droughtlands, it'll be over my dead body.
Just in my defense, the only reason why I'm suggesting Droughtlands is because there's Yetis in Iron Pine Peaks.
Oh, so what do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm looking after your mental well-being.
Right,
okay?
So is Tallahassee actually looking after my interests, or is he just trying to keep me away from the snow? Let us know in the comments below. What do you reckon? Alright, so before we head out, let's give me some buffs. There we go. Got to remember to buff up. 1, 2, 3, and they are all ready to rock and roll. Alright, so are we going to head to... I guess we have to go around the front, yeah? Because this is actually the Stonekey Court. Well, we're at the back of it, aren't we?
We are.
Okay.
Because it was pretty over there.
Yeah, gorgeous. And look at that up on the mountain there. There's a fire rift. Gosh, even the rifts just look amazing. Oh, man. Okay, so what do we got to do? Disrupt the Shadebound monstrosity. And by disrupt, I'm guessing that they mean kill, right?
Yep, and use the hammer. So use the hammer.
Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go.
If not, I'll use it.
All right, there we go. Throwing. Whoa. Okay.
This? You think a dwarven hammer can stop me? Estrode and I are one. You will kneel before us.
My lord, what is going on? Look at this. We've got the dwarves coming out. Oh, so this is all the wardens that we saved earlier. Look at this. Warden and General Stanig is saying, we will atone for our sins. We've got Warden Barkev there. We've got Warden Everan and Warden Kettle.
My power. You will pay for meddling in my affairs.
It's alright, I got him.
Alright, so I'm guessing, by the way, that they came out to basically wear him down. Oh yes, because look at that, his health has gone down to 7858. Because it was over the 100,000 or something ridiculous before.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you'll keep losing your strength as we go along.
Okay.
That's good.
Now, by the way, folks, I do read the comments, and, actually, wait a minute, we'll wait for this.
But Achilleos will be free.
I can't survive out here without a body. Hammernell shall be my refuge for now, but you and I will meet again.
There is much to be done to restore our honor, but today you have given us hope. Farewell.
Whoa. Okay, that was a whole bunch of stuff. And I was going to say, look at Scotty. This is funny. Thank you for letting me fight with you, Ascended. I need to report back to Captain Hagen now. Maybe I'll be able to finally join the Rune Guard. So, to my mind, is that sort of the full circle of the story of Scotty, perhaps? Because that kind of explains, I mean, we've never really understood why he's been around in the past, but now we know, I guess. Because we found out who his father was and all the rest of it. Do you reckon that's the last we'll see of Scotty?
It pretty much is until, we get to Hammernell Fortress. So, the actual raid. And then you see him a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go, folks. That was amazing. And by the way, what I was saying before, just before
There's an artifact over here.
Oh, thank you. You're so good at sniffing these out. Is, yes, I do read the comments. And I don't know if you remember, Tallahassee, But the other day I was complaining about the long cooldowns on my big heals. I don't know if you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So the guys and gals who have very kindly commented in the videos have said, hey, look, the way it's meant to work is that, because I'm a Chloromancer, basically as long as I've got my buffs up and things like Radiant Spores, Wild Growth, stuff like that, as long as I spam a lot of life damage abilities, then that's going to be the constant healing. And these actual heals, like the Bloom, the Flourish, and the Essence Surge, they are all like emergency buttons. You know, like I'm only meant to use them if everything's going down the gurgler. So I'm supposed to rely pretty much solely on doing life damage, which will provide that constant stream. So that's why they're on big cooldowns, because you're not meant to use them all the time, if you know what I mean. Do you reckon that sounds good?
Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest. I mean, the way your class is set up, it's set up for that.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm running through this Death Rift, and I may not make it, but we'll soon find out, because oh, there you are. Hello.
Hi.
Speaking of I win buttons, let's have a couple of quick heals. There we go.
I'm pretty much alright for heals at the moment.
Oh, yep. Now, by the way, I could see on the map that we've actually got a hand in nearby here.
Yep, so that's where we're heading to reclaim a hold.
Okay. Gosh, this looks amazing. Look at the Death Rift, folks. Well, no, what is this? Is this a Death Rift?
It is death. It's purple.
Man, it just looks so amazing, doesn't it? The atmosphere in this game is brilliant. Alright, so here we go. This is, who is it? Captain Hagen. Alright, let's have a chat with him and see what he's got to say.
Ah, good to see you.
Oh, and congratulations. Hang on, you are, let's have a look. You are level 42. Well done, my friend. That is awesome. Woo!
Thank you.
That is great. Does that mean you get yourself a new, well, I guess you get a new point in your soul tree, right?
I get 2.
2? Good lord. Okay. Well, while you have a look at that and decide what you're going to put them into, we'll have a chat with Captain Hagen ourselves here. And he says, you killed Tidelord Brenin. I knew it. I could feel the darkness lighten. I hope General Stanig's spirit can at last find some rest. Now we can begin the hardest task, retaking and rebuilding Hammernell. You've done the Rune Guard proud, lass. That's right, I have. And remember, folks, these are some new robes that I'm going to be able to get. They have slightly better stats, but let's have a look at the look of them. Oh, yes. I kind of like that. It's got a new bottom for me. Okay, let's choose that. There we go. And we're going to get 2,000 basically notoriety there with the Rune Guard, and we're going to get a whole bunch of XP and gold. And there we are. Oh, and look at that. The Ebb of the Tidelord. We got ourselves an achievement there, and I'm assuming that that means we've pretty much finished off all the quests in the zone. Would that be right?
Yep, that'd be right.
Okay, now I do notice also that he's got a couple of quests for us here. One of them is called Rightful Inheritance, and it says that it's a standard dungeon. What does this mean?
Basically, we need to go into Runic Descent, which is the dungeon for this particular zone.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I mean, are we going to be too big to go into that in a few episodes' time, or what level is it?
No, it's sort of early 40s.
Okay,
so
well, that's
would be about the right level for it, so that's fine.
Alright, so I'll grab this quest, and there we go. We haven't run a dungeon for a while. But look at this one, folks. This is the one that I'm most excited about. Where the Iron Pines peak. Yes, that's right. Someday, the Rune Guard will reclaim Hammernell Fortress, but an Ascended like yourself could help in other parts of the world. My friend Garrett Nicholton and the Ice Watch are fighting banditry in Iron Pine Peak to the west. Go say hello and offer your assistance. So there we go, look at that. Captain Hagen wants us to travel through Gloamwood to the north and speak with Garrett Nicholton in Iron Pine Peak to the west. Gladly, I will accept that one. Let's have a look on the map and see where it's going to send us. He said to the north. Wait a minute, I don't see any quest markers on the north. All I can see is, there he is. Oh, so we have to, do we have to go through Gloamwood? Can we not get to it through here?
No, we have to go to Gloamwood, but before we do that, I need to go to Sanctum.
Okay, that's alright, but hang on, while I'm looking at the map, can you actually get to Gloamwood from the west side over here? If you look where I've put a marker on the map there, can we actually get to Gloamwood through there? Oh, hang on, is it there? Is that where there's a crossing?
That's where there's the crossing.
Oh, okay.
So we would be going to Tearfall Run.
Right.
which is the closest porter came to it.
Oh, okay, that's where that is. All right. If you need to go to Sanctum, that's cool. I actually can't go there yet because I'm a little way off from leveling. You're a bit ahead of me. So what we might do, folks, is take a pause, and then we'll come back once we're on our way over towards Gloamwood. So we will be right back. And here we are, we're back now. We're at Three Springs, just to remind you guys where that is, because we haven't been here for a while. There we are, there's the Moonshade Highlands. We were up here at Reclaimer's Hold. We're now down over to the east in Three Springs. We've got a quest to hand in quickly here, and then we're going to take the Porticulum over here to the, what is it, the Tearfall, I think? Is that where we're going? Tearfall Run?
Yeah, Tearfall Run.
Yep, and then we're going to probably run up this road here and head to Loggerman's Lift. And that's going to bring back all sorts of memories for us, of course, because all those months ago when we were there and Tallahassee gave us that sneak peek up into Iron Pine Peak, that's where we're going to be heading again. So very, very cool. But first things first, we've got a quest to hand in somewhere around here. And again, Tallahassee, the lighting here is just amazing, is it not?
Yeah, and seriously, I don't know what they did to the engine lately, but it just seems to get better and better looking.
Yeah, I know. We said this last week, and it definitely is, well, it's much smoother for me. There's no doubt about it. Good on you guys. All right, here we go. Gloamwood is dead, and so is Tidelord Brenin. The council will be overjoyed. I knew you would succeed, Seraphis, though Hammernell Fortress will not stay closed forever. Someday we cleanse the corruption within, and when that day arrives, you will lead the charge. And there we go. We've got ourselves, whoa, some Tidebreaker pants, and I see you got some greaves there. They are way better than anything I've got. That is amazing. Let's definitely throw them on. They are awesome. There we go, all done. My stats went through the roof thanks to those. Now, also I've got these robes here. Now, Tallahassee, I was going to say I lose 1 wisdom by putting on these new robes, but I gain an extra 12 spell critical hit, an extra 2 endurance, and armor. Not that that matters, but do you reckon that spell crit is worth losing 1 wisdom for? I do.
Yeah, I reckon that's worthwhile doing it for.
Okay, there we go.
And also, it looks like you're wearing hot pants now.
Oh my lord! Okay, it does. All right, then it's definitely time
Such a hussy.
To sort out my wardrobe. Let's see. What can I do? What if I take that off? No. Oh, how do I do this? Oh!
And
look,
naked.
Look away, folks. Good lord. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. Hang on, my wardrobe. That's my wardrobe. How do I put something in my wardrobe if I've got it actually equipped?
Okay, so you go into your character slot.
Yep.
And if you want to add it to a wardrobe, you actually need to place it into the wardrobe slot.
Oh, so take it off first.
Yep, and then, or you add it to your bag, then add it to this.
Right, okay, here we go. Now, let's go to my wardrobe here. There's 1, there's 2. What's that one? No wardrobe.
That one's you naked. Okay,
no, we don't want that one. Let's see if this one... Oh, wait a minute. Where is my... Can I put that in my bags? Oh, so you actually carry around these items in your wardrobe. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you reckon? How do you like the look of that one? I might just wear that for a little bit.
So it's just the pants and a bikini top?
Oh, hang on. No, that's not right either. Oh, God. Blimmin' heck. Okay, I can't figure it out. And by the way, if I've got this in my wardrobe, how do I wear it on my actual character? Can I not?
No.
Oh.
So once it's in the wardrobe, it's purely for aesthetics.
Oh, interesting. So if I ever get an item that is better stats and better looking, like this is, I have to choose one or the other. I can either wear it visually or equip it for stats. Oh, well, I must say that's a bit annoying. All right, well, we'll just keep our same look then. There we go. And I'm going to put this on for the stats. And there we go. All right, I think I sorted myself out. There we go. All done. Sorry about that. You know how it is with us fashionistas. Okay, so I'm guessing now... Oh, by the way, I have to heal. Where's a healer around here?
Follow me.
Follow me, he says. Coming. Oh, look at those long shadows. The soft glow of the evening light. It is awesome. Oh, so the healer's... No wonder I can never find him. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Yes, mend my soul, please. 31 gold. Whoa.
Travel well.
There we go. 100%.
You have like 200 platinum. Stop complaining.
Well, yeah, that's true. I do. I've got 195. All right. So now I'm guessing we go to the Porticulum and we make our way to the Tearfall Run, which we haven't... Honestly, how long do you think it's been since we were there that time where you showed me up the top of the lift and it blew my mind?
I think that was like episode 30 or something like that. 40.
What, so like a year
Maybe
ago
even
or something?
episode 50. Yeah, over a year ago.
Wow. Time goes so fast.
But having said that, we were there a couple of weeks back.
Were we?
Yep.
I don't
When we
remember.
did the Instant Adventure stuff.
Oh, of course. Instant Adventure. Okay, yep, fair enough. All right, so where do I want to go? The Crimson Wash?
No, Tearful Run.
No, I don't have Tearful Run. I've either got Gloamwood Pines or Crimson Wash or Argent Glade.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
Hang on, let me try to figure out
Gloamwood Pines is the
where
closest.
you can go. Yeah.
Alright.
It's a bit of a run, but I can meet you there.
It's alright, or I'll come up to you. That's okay, I don't mind a run. Any excuse to romp around this glorious countryside is okay by me, especially, folks, when you know what's at the end of this, and that will be some snow. Hopefully, we'll reach there before the end of our episodes. We're running out of time, but don't you worry, we will at least get to the snow. Here we go, you can see Gloamwood is taking a while to load. It's been a while since I've been there anyway, especially down this part of it. And there we are. Okay, so, I know where we are. Hello. We spent a lot of time here. Is this where the werewolves are?
Yep.
Okay.
And you may want to change your mount as well, because
I just
you're
thought
on
of that.
slow mount.
I know. Whoopsie. There we go. Wow. Yeah, this is all bringing back all sorts of memories, folks. Do you guys remember this? If you've been watching our series for a long time, you'll remember us adventuring around here, and you'll remember the werewolves. It was awesome fun. This was a great zone to be. I'd completely forgotten about this zone, in fact. How terrible is that? Let's have a look on the map. And where are we heading to? I guess we're going to, let's see, there?
No, we're going there.
Oh, okay. But we're going to follow the road to, I guess, are we? Oh, we're going to go cross-country.
We're going cross-country.
Fair enough. Hey, look at that, folks. I can see the snowy peaks in the background. Oh, it's getting exciting now. Do you know what it's like being a kid in a car journey? You know what it's like when you're young? And it's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And it's like you're going to Disneyland or something. Yeah, that sort of feeling. That is exactly how I feel right now. Is that terrible?
Well, no, because it means you're in touch with your inner child, but...
You
I'd
put that
expect you to have some sort of control.
Well, you put that so
You're
delicately.
a grown-ass man.
So politically correctly. In other words, that's his polite way of saying you're a big baby. You're a big kid. I reckon that's what he's saying. Okay, so here we go. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I definitely remember this. Do you know what? I remember all of this because of the roots in the trees around here, in fact. This was a very cool zone. I forgot how much I enjoyed being here. It was great.
Yeah, it's a good zone. I really like questing through here.
Yeah.
And I never got the... what was it? There's an achievement that you can get for killing the vampires in the zone.
Oh.
It's like Vampire Slayer.
Oh, no, neither did I. Well, that sounds to me like it's something that we're going to have to come back and try and do. Oh, now I remember these. We had lots of quests inside those water wheel things, those mill houses or whatever they're called, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm.
I'm remembering all this now.
You see what's in the background? Or
Yeah.
it's actually in the foreground?
Yeah. The snowy peaks. Oh, my Lord. And hopefully soon, folks, we'll actually get to see the lift at some point. I'm guessing it's over
It's
there.
pretty much around the corner.
Oh, man. I'm getting so excited now. Look at this. The Iron Pine Passage. Oh, it's so close we can taste it. Oh, boy. Oh,
And
you know,
folks, that's the end of the episode.
yeah. Well, we've done that twice now. We shouldn't do that again. We will definitely see snow. In fact, we are out of time for our episode right now, but that's okay. We're going to go up the lift without a doubt. Come hell or high water, we will be going up that lift if I've got anything to do with it. All right, so here's a little oh, look, there's a healer there as well. That was handy. Ah, there it is. Do you guys remember? There it is. What the unique thing about that lift is, it's twisted. That is amazing, isn't it? Oh, there he goes. He's off. Up he goes. Look at it twisting around there. What an excellent idea for a design of a lift. Completely impractical probably, but it just looks amazing. There's the waterfall, the water wheels. Look at this, the mist, the mountains in the background there. It is just amazing. All right, my turn for a ride. Yeah, speaking of Disneyland, it's kind of like that, isn't it? Oh, and I nearly fell off the back then. Whee!
That would have been hilarious if you had.
Yeah, I honestly nearly did. Oh, look, you can see bits of snow on the left. Oh, will you look at this, folks? There is snow on the ground. Look at that. That is snow. Folks, we have finally made it here to Iron Pine Peaks. And look at this. We've got a bit of a blizzard, a bit of a snowstorm going on. Gosh, so as we get further into the zone, Tallahassee, don't worry, I'm not going to go too far. I just want to have a look out from this fence post here. Look at that, folks. The atmosphere is amazing. We've got little bits of snow. We've got like a dusty sort of icy wind there. Look at the reflections there on the ice, Tallahassee, down there, that frozen lake. The trees are being reflected in it. That is amazing. That is
our
awesome.
good friend Dead Simon mentioned something very specific about this zone in our episode that we did with them.
Oh.
Do you remember what it was?
No, you know what? I'm so excited right now that I don't even know what my name is. Now, why? What did he mention?
He said to pay extra attention to the storyline in this particular zone because it's going to be very important in the upcoming expansion.
All right. Well, just as well we've got you there. Thank you very much for that. So the same goes for you folks watching along from home. Make sure you pay attention to this as well, especially if we're definitely going to be playing in the expansion at some point. All right. Thank you. And thank you, Dead Simon. But, you know, I just can't get over the shininess of that ice. That looks amazing. Look at that. The music is awesome here. Look at that. The inhabitants here are obviously snowbound. We got Arctic wolves there. Look at that. Red snow wolfhounds. Oh, man. I can't wait. Let's have a look at this zone. How big. Whoa. That is a big zone, Tallahassee.
Yep, and then have a look at Stillmore, which is right next to it.
Oh my god, that's even bigger. Because, I mean, you look at Scarlet Gorge, and Scarlet Gorge was huge, folks. It was absolutely enormous. And yet we only covered like a half of it, as you can see. So Scarlet Gorge is this big. Look how big Iron Pine Peak is, and then look how big Stillmore. Look, it doesn't even fit in the entire map. Oh, man, I am going to be like a little schoolgirl throughout this whole... I hope you're ready for this, Tallahassee, because I absolutely adore snow zones. And this, already I can tell, it looks like it's absolutely brilliantly designed. Lots of little nooks and crannies. I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing. Now, you've quested all through here before on one of your other characters, haven't you?
I have, yes.
All right. So, I mean, I don't know if you're a snow person or not, but how does this zone rate for you? I mean, is it in your top 3 in the game?
It is. I'd probably say this, Moonshade Highlands, and Stillmore are my favourite.
Right. And we haven't been to that third
mainly
one.
just because no, we haven't, and God help us when we do. The reason why I love those ones is because of the storyline that's in them and the way they're designed. In terms of just like zones in any game, it's really this one and one that you were in a couple of days back in a WoW episode, which was Winter Spring.
Oh!
It's very reminiscent of that.
Oh God, you're kidding. Because, yeah, Winter Spring's in my top 3 WoW zones. So if this is anything like that, oh man, I'm just going to be absolutely having fits the entire time we're here. So there you go, folks. There's an excuse for you to tune in next week to see me screaming like a little schoolgirl as we run around this most amazing looking zone. And you can see right behind us here, we've got a whole bunch of quests to pick up, one to hand in, and no doubt we'll be getting straight into the questing next week. So Tallahassee, I can't believe we finally made it here. It's been technically a year since we went up that lift. All these memories are flooding back. I've been waiting for a year to get here, and I'm sure you guys watching along from home have been as well. We are here. I think that deserves a cheer. So there you go, folks. Make sure you tune in next week, and I can't wait. In the meantime, we're out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and Tallahassee, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. Snow or not, we look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.